Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Saints on Sunday night.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the number one. The Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now a run on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Motion man is the tight end going right. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and just a short pickup there to about the 44. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll run it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's...
He is in. Touchdown, Saints.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's first down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. You have a tight end motioning left here. A run now on second down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's to the open man. It's Tillman. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Tillman, the man in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they...
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. They'll stay on the ground. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick with him again. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Tillman, the man in motion. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down. 14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it. and has a huge gain for a first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So this one, a win for the Saints. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.